Alright, Shalom. I want to start by giving all praise to YAHAWAH WA YAHAWASHI, Bashim Kwakadash, double honor to apostles and the elders, Grand Millstone, and Shalom to the Akin Four Corners pushing this truth. And sincere brothers, man, doing this work in the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and to you, a few sisters that listen to this truth, okay? And Shalom to you all right? This is brother Yashama from Brisbane, Australia. Just back here again with a quick lesson concerning on how most of our people, man, are really blinded, and that's and that was a curse put upon them, to see this truth, okay, that the truth wasn't given to them to to understand these things, to understand the scriptures of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man, all right, and which brings forth stumbling blocks, a lot of scriptures people don't understand. If they don't understand them, they they go ahead and use it against our apostles and the elders of Great Millstone and down to the brothers in this truth, man. They go ahead and use it and talk crazy about us, all right, and start just saying we calling us all type of names, saying we're nothing but a hate group cult, saying we what is it we are false prophet, but really it's because the truth wasn't given to them, all right. The mystery wasn't given to them to understand, so they get mad and they do that, man, all right. Okay, so hey, man, you do them dudes out there, man, you brothers out there, you can't let these bad guys get to you, man. Trying to make you feel like what you're preaching is wrong, what you're preaching is that you're going off and all that, man. They're the ones who's going off because the scriptures were, the scriptures wasn't given to them. Okay, all right. So, and this me making this video right here, I'm going by a video Apostle Ramala made. It was let me see if I can find the video. Hold on, just bear with me a minute real quick. So let me see. All right, so the video was the beginning of creation of the Most High. So when you go to this video, somebody left a comment, and I read a comment, and I kind of got mad, and man, so I was like, I told the dude just to to move on, man. It's not given for him to really understand it, So from there, it made me want to do a quick lesson to it, because these dudes out there, man, the truth is not given to them, Okay, they might say, they might preach, they might be coming in the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, but hey, they ain't preaching the truth, man. They aren't preaching 100% truth, So which means really they're preaching this truth in vain. Okay, so let me see this truth. This scriptures right here. Matthew, I think it's 22. Just like you. Or this is the book of Matthew, chapter 22, and verse 14. It says, "For many are called, but few are chosen." So right, there was a lot of people called into this truth, man. All right, but all those, all the amount of number of brothers that are called into the truth, not that doesn't mean all of them are gonna get the truth, because that's why it says, "But few are chosen." So those few that are chosen, they're the ones who's gonna get this truth, man, and be able to break down the truth for the for the brothers, all right, and for the elect who's out there to understand the scriptures, man. Okay, but those many, out of those many, okay, the many of them who wasn't chosen, they're the ones who's gonna be coming out, bugging out, talking crazy, talking nonsense, and those who weren't chosen, man. All right, those are nothing but fulfilling the fulfilling the role of a false teacher, false prophets, okay, mockers, scoffers, all that. That's what out of those many numbers, I mean, out of those many people that were chosen, you got people who were chosen to do such a thing as that, man. Okay, you know. This is Amos chapter 3, verse 7. It says, "Surely the Most High will do nothing." It's like here. Surely the Most High will do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants the prophet. So that's right. So the Most High has revealed his secrets unto his prophets, unto his servants the prophet. The Most High has done that, man. Okay, and the rest who didn't get his secrets. All right, the rest who didn't get his secrets, they're doing, they're the ones who you see hating, scoffing, talking shit, because they don't understand. They don't understand the reincarnation. They don't understand. What is it? What else is out there? The 12. You gotta, once a woman hits 12 years old, they become a woman. They don't have no understanding on that. They don't have no understanding of the meaning of the Gentiles. All right. Okay, they have no understanding. What else is out there? Really, reincarnation is what gets people, man. They can't fucking get that, man. All right. And you know what? For these people teaching in the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, if you don't get reincarnation, man, you might as well stop teaching in the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, man, because Yahushai was the one who really put it on the disciples to get understanding of the reincarnation, man. Because even his disciples, the 12 disciples, they didn't have a full understanding of reincarnation, but Yahushua broke it down to them, and then from there they got it. All right, they had understanding of it. But the same thing over here now, man. Okay, you got the apostles and elders and brothers, speak on reincarnation, and these people ain't getting it, man. They are not getting it, and from there, hey, it makes them angry, because they can't get it. All right. So there's a lot of stumbling blocks, man. That is being put out there to get these people bugging out. So we go in the book of John, chapter 12. John chapter 12. This is the book of John chapter 12 in the verse 30. I'm sorry, from verse 37. It says, "But though he had done so many miracles before them, yet they believed not on him." Right, even back during the time of Yahushua, man, he did a lot of miracles, man. All right, but hey, still, them 2/3 of our people back then, they didn't believe on him. Even though you had, 1/3 of our people back then who didn't believe on him, but eventually, when Yahushua died and prayed, when he prayed, he did pray for them, and those 1/3 of Israelites back then. Now, they're back here. They're finally getting the funny understanding the truth. Even back then, you did have people that believe in Yahushua. Not just his disciples. You had 1/3 of Israel that believed in him. The number back then that believed in him. And now is back here again, believing these words that Yahushua left, man. All right. But anyway, so he says that the saying of Isaiah the prophet might be fulfilled, which he spake, "Lord, who have believed our report? And to whom have the arm of the Lord been revealed?" Therefore they could not believe, because that Isaiah said again, He have blinded their eyes and hardened their heart, that they should not see with their eyes, nor understand with their heart, and be converted, and I should heal them. All right. So you see right here, man. Okay, this was prophesied. Isaiah prophesied of these things, man. Of how most of our people were gonna be blinded, can't see the prophecy taking places right now, can't see what the fuck is going on in this world right now, can't understand the scriptures. All right, can't get just can't understand the mystery of the Bible, man. All right, and this this angel right here, man, went ahead and did this, man, and put a veil on 2/3 of our people, not to see these things that we see right now, man. All right, and really hot, and really, what is it? Um, made their heart, no, which is, their hearts, their minds, to what, have understanding of the scriptures, man. All right, have an understanding of the knowledge of this, of the scriptures, of the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. All right, it says these things said Isaiah when he saw his glory and spake of him. Okay, in this right here you can find, I believe this precept is on, if you know, it might be Isaiah. Let me see. Well, I know there's one, yeah, Isaiah 20, the 29th and 10, right? What else is here? Let me see. There's another one in Isaiah. I think the sixth chapter. Let me see. Let me go to it. So you can when you go to Isaiah the 6th chapter. Right. So when you go to the book of Isaiah, the 6th chapter, it goes into it. All right. Let me see. There's another. So when you go to the book of Isaiah, the 6th chapter, it goes into that, into that the angel that came out, said, we do the work, man, to blind the two-thirds of our people. All right. And then Isaiah the 53 chapter goes into, of Yahawashi, when Yahawashi came on the scene and all that, how he was treated, how our people looked up on him and all that. So he goes into it, man. So Yahawashi was spoken of in the book of Isaiah. Okay. But anyway, so let me get to the point of this lesson. All right. So I'm gonna go to the book of let's see. Right here. This is the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 4. It says, in whom the God of this world have blinded. And who is the God of this world, man? The so-called white man, the elites, the rich family, man, the elites, the one who's in control, man. All right. The book of Job 9:24 says, the word is, the earth is given to the hand of the wicked, man. All right. So, and then if you look right now, man, the so-called white man is the one who's ruling right now on this world we live in right now, man, on this earth we're living in right now. He's the one who's in power right now. Okay, he's in power, man. He controls everything. Okay, he says, and he himself, he carries himself like the Most High, man. He puts himself out there like the Most High. All right, because like a lot of people, man, if you ask them who God is, man, is God of a black man or white man, first thing they're gonna say, they're gonna say that God is a white man. You ask them, is Jesus, the so-called Jesus Christ, a black or white man? They're gonna say he's white. Okay, they're gonna say the Israelites were white. All that shit, man. All right. And so to this day, like a lot of people see after these motherfuckers, like the gods, man. I mean, it's like they're the people of the Most High and they're God, but they ain't, man. Nothing but the devil that the Bible speaks of, man. All right. They have deceived the whole world, man. Got everybody believing on them. All right. But anyway, this is in whom the God of this world have blinded the minds of them which believe not. So the 2,000 people who don't believe, man, some of them, you being blinded by Esau, man. All right. Okay. He's doing our work on you, man. He's doing our work on 2,000 people. That's why you don't believe on these scriptures, man. All right. That's why you don't believe, man. It says, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Hamashiach, who is the image of God, should shine unto you. So you're not gonna be, you know, yeah, the 2,000 people, man. Really, hey, you can't really see this truth because the whole light of Yahushua Hamashiach hasn't been shone unto you. All right, it hasn't been given unto you, man. Okay, this whole truth of Yahweh, this whole truth, okay, of Yahushua it hasn't been shown unto you or being given unto you to get this understanding, because the God of this world is way too strong for you to be over, man, to get over. All right, it's too strong for you dudes out there, man. So that demon on the left side is working. It's too much on. Okay, it's too much for you people to get over it, to get this truth being shown unto you. And that's why a lot of you people can't see the truth like that, man. Okay, you get back here, because what you're teaching is wrong, and you got men trying to correct you the right way, but you don't want to, because you're too proud. You're too proud. You think you know better than our apostles and elders, but really, those are nothing but demons making you like that, hiding you, man. Those that's the angels on the left side walking you dudes, man, hiding your heart not to see this truth, man. And this is Romans 11. This Romans 11. Romans chapter 11 verse 7 says, "What then? Israel have not obtained that which he seek for, all right? But the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded." So that's right, man. Okay, whatever is Israelites are, you jacks out there, whatever you're trying to look for, you searching for, man, it's not there, man. It's not there. It's not given to you, man. All right. You haven't obtained what you seek for, man. You haven't received it, because the Most High made it to be like that, man. Okay, but the election have obtained it. Okay, so the elect, all right, which we say, we hopefully with those men, all right, that whom what is it? Whom Yahushua is coming back for, man. To beam up and we said we hopefully those we part of that elect, man. All right, who and those men are the ones who has received this truth right here. Okay, but we can't be here puffing ourselves up, saying we got the truth, this and this now, because hey, by the end of the day, man, the end hasn't come yet. All right, the end hasn't come yet, so we gotta endure to the end. And that's why, you don't see no brothers in GMS instead of apostles make themselves, make themselves above all men. Even them doing this work for 30 years, they say, hopefully, what is hopefully elect. All right, so Lord willing with those men. All right, they still humble themselves and say that, man. But you got these dudes who's been in truth for five years and this and this now, all puffed up, man. Think they already made it. Haven't haven't really tested a little judgment of the Mossad, a chastenance of the Mossad, and all puffed up and shit, man. But hey, we shall see. We shall see. When the end comes, man. I mean, when the jack of trouble comes, that's how how we gonna see who the chosen are, really. But and that's why we keep pushing this truth, man. Presenting our body as those sacrifice bodies, man. It's like presenting ourselves as those sacrifice bodies. All right. This is So it says Romans 11:7 says, "Well then, Israel have not obtained that which he seek for, but the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded." So the rest of 2/3 of our people, you were blinded not to receive this truth. All right, it's too much for you to receive it. It says, verse 8 says, "According as it is written, God have put, it's like God have given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear unto this day." So even unto this day, man, it's like that. And David said, let their tables be made a snare, and a trap, and a stumbling block, and a recompense unto them. Let their eyes be darkened, that they might not see, and bow down their back always. You know. So and this David right here, man, and that was David right here putting this curse upon 2/3 of our people, man. All right. So that's why, hey, the 2/3 of our people right now, the ones who's getting judged on the street and all that, getting killed by this devil, man, and we study telling our people, yeah, it's supposed to happen. That's their judgment, you know. Them people, hey, they were being wicked. So they, you know, the Mosai, hey, the Mosai is doing that, man, and they look at us like we some type of a fucking evil dudes, you know. We like, nah, man. If you got a problem, if you got a problem with people dying, hey, take your problems to the Mosai, man. You know, seeing, you know, and then you don't even know who the Mosai is, though. All right, hey, our forefathers put curses upon our people and 2/3 of our people, man. And Yahushua himself too put a curse on the 2/3 of our people, man. You know, the ones what is it? You know, the ones who gave him away, man. He didn't pray for them. All right, he didn't pray for them. Like, I got example, if I had 2 kids and I'm like, man, you know what? And then something was about to happen to me, and I'm like, you know, I'm gonna, you know, my 2 kids were right there, and I picked up one of my kids and said, you know what? I'm gonna pray for you, you only, you know, and leave the other one, no, pray for the other one. What that means, man? You know, what does that mean? It means, man, hey, it means the other one ain't right. Okay, it means the other one ain't right. So it's the same thing, man. Okay, but anyway, man, I just wanted to, you know, do this little lesson on this. So, you know, hopefully this lesson was edifying, man. Until then, shalom to you brothers out there, man. You know, keep pushing this truth, man. You know, and keep your eyes wide open, then, you know, to this you know, prophecies taking places, man. You know, and hey, YAHAWAH WA for giving the spirit to do this lesson. And again, double honor to apostles and elders, great millstone. All right, shalom.